I decided to do one more for y'all, man, before I go in. I want to talk to y'all about attractive versus attraction. Everybody has their own definition of attraction and all that shit, so I'm not really here to argue that. But I will say this: there's a difference between attraction and attractive, and I think a lot of people don't understand. Like, being nice to somebody is attractive, right? But it doesn't necessarily mean attraction. You get what I'm saying? Having looks, money, and all these things. Well, we could leave looks out. We'll leave looks out. Somewhat leave it out. But having money and muscles and whatever you got going on, lashes, whatever you got going on as a woman, whatever. That's attractive, not attraction. You get what I'm saying? And you're not the only woman with the hair and all this other stuff. You're not the only man with the muscles and money and all this stuff. Man, that's why it's attraction. I ain't gonna say that's why it's attraction, but it is attraction. It's not attractive. Or no, I said that wrong. It's attractive. It's not attraction. Attraction it's just there. You know what I mean? It's just something that's just there. And it's deeper than the looks and the money and being nice to somebody, because you could be mean to somebody. A dude could treat a woman like shit and that woman still want that guy. That's attraction. I'm not saying that it's right attraction, but it's still attraction, right? Treat the dude like shit, treat the girl like shit, they still want you because the attraction. I highly doubt you're going to allow somebody to treat you like shit and all this just because you think they look good. You see, you're going to be like, nah, fuck that shit. If you really don't have attraction to them or attachment, you're not going to go there. You're going to say, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say this shit is because a lot of people feel like being nice to a person and all these other things is what's going to make them like you. And you got to understand that there's so many other people who are being nice to them and all this other shit that they just don't want. They're not dealing with, you know what I mean? And they pick the guy or the girl that they're attracted to the most. Or should I say attraction? You know what I'm saying? There's levels. Attractive, attraction. Attraction is levels above attractive. So while y'all trying to be nice to the wrong people and all this shit, you're never going to be the one they really want unless you are the one they really want. You know what I mean? That's woman or man. You're not going to be, you could put on all the makeup and lashes and all that crazy shit you want. That's attractive. You're going to get a lot of guys being attractive. But to keep a guy and make a guy want to not do you wrong and all this shit, that's attraction. And that's something that you cannot negotiate. You cannot make up. Like, you can't dress yourself up to get this from a guy. That's why a woman leading with her looks is irrelevant. Because you're only getting men who find you attractive. But when it comes to attraction, even though they find that attractive, that's not what they're going to ultimately choose you for. Same thing with a woman. It's what y'all men are not getting. Same thing with a woman. The money, the cars, everything, right? All that shit, right? Attraction. But to get the woman, it's going to have to be it's attractive. The money, the cars, the looks, blah, blah, blah. Attraction. Attractive. But to get the woman, it has to be attraction. To really get the woman, to really want to fuck with you and not no other guy, it's got to be attraction, dog. And you can't negotiate this shit. So basically, all the stuff that you're doing, you see the women doing, the men doing online, trying to compete and sell themselves as a product and all this shit. At the end of the day, man, the only ones that are really going to really find you, or the ones that are the only ones that are really going to be good for you, are the ones that have attraction for you. The rest, they might find it attractive, like, yeah, he got a car, he's this and that. But that ain't enough, bro. Because attraction is Attraction means another guy still can get the girl, or another girl can get the guy, because all they are is attractive to you. You know, there's no attachment. Attraction is basically attachment. Well, attachment is actually the higher level than attraction. Attraction is leading to attachment, you know. Attraction means you're the number one choice, in other words. Everybody else is just attractive. But that one guy or that one girl that they like better than all of them and will put up with their bullshit and this and that, that's attraction. I hope y'all understand the difference. And I hope that once y'all see, and I say this because, you know, a woman might be having you third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh option, you know, after she's done with all of them, and then she want to come back to you later. And guess what? She's still not going to be satisfied because you're not the one she really wants. And that's why I say it's so important to understand the difference between attractive and attraction. You know? Yeah, you could be attractive. A woman might find you attractive, might be attractive enough, she'll fuck you and everything. You know? A dude finds you attractive enough to fuck you, right? But to not be played with and to be put second or third, fourth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, like whatever. It has to be attraction. And you can't negotiate that. So a lot of people who are going out their way, breaking a fucking neck, you know, dressing up, getting plastic surgery, blah, blah, blah. Men, look at my money. I'm going to blow money on this one, that one, blah, blah, blah. You're doing all that for nothing. Because attraction cannot be negotiated. Yeah, it's going to be attractive. Yeah. The way she looks, yeah, that's attractive. The way he's doing this and that, yeah, that's attractive. But attractive is not enough for her to not talk to other men, or for him to, it's not enough for him to not deal with other women. So what's the point? Moral is, deal with people who find you, who have attraction for you, not attractive. Oh, you're handsome, okay. Would you pay my bill if I didn't have no more money yet? Right at this point? Just saying, and just giving y'all examples, you know. A woman who has attraction for you would. It's deeper than that. And that's what y'all got to get to understand. You know, a lot of y'all are trying to impress women, or you're dealing with women who find you attractive, even that. They find you attractive, but there's no attraction there. That's why she's still hitting up such and such. That's why she's not ready, you know. Period. So don't settle for that. Only settle for a woman who has attraction for you. That attractive shit, that's some first grade level shit. This year, fuck with attraction, dog. Step your game up. There's levels to this shit. Understand that shit. And understand that even though it's good for you to have money, cars, muscles, women that get lashed up and all this shit and all that, whatever you're doing, understand that, yeah, you're going to be attractive. You're going to get a lot of people's attention. But more than likely, you're going to be that guy or that girl. Man, men ain't shit. Women ain't shit. They played me. They for everybody. That's because you don't understand attraction. You know, if you did, you wouldn't be breaking your neck trying to prove to a woman to like you, or a man to like you. You would go after the ones that are reciprocating, because you understand that there's attraction there. See, a lot of y'all just want to be attractive. That's why a lot of people ain't satisfied with one person liking them. You know, it's not enough. They need more. So on that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. But just remember, man, just because you're attractive, don't mean shit. Don't mean nothing. Attraction. Woman could fuck you because you're attractive, not even know you the next day. Go back to her boyfriend or some shit. I don't know. Who knows? Same thing with a man, right? Don't settle, y'all. Understand that a lot of people, just like women say, a lot of people find me good looking, but nobody want to be with me or whatever, right? I'm attractive to a lot of men, but none of them want to commit. You know how many women out here are got men telling them they look so good, blah, blah, blah. But these men ain't trying to commit. Ain't trying to commit and shit. Yeah, there's levels to this shit, people. You know? You don't have to do all this crazy shit for a person to find that has attraction for you. Just remember that. It's a must smooth sailing situation. When you feel like you gotta always prove shit like you're a dancing monkey juggling balls and shit. You know what I mean? Dog. That shit's attractive. Yeah, look at him juggling balls. That's a good trick. Right? Meanwhile, the other guy just attractive sitting back. This is why the woman, you know, he doesn't even pay her no attention. The nice guy shows her all the affection and everything. She still picks that guy. Same vice versa with a woman. He finds her more attractive. He's picking her. Even though you done way more. You cooking and everything. And this girl ain't done shit but put on some fucking makeup. And he's still picking her. That's why. All right? That's why. Understand this shit. Don't be trying to prove some shit that you don't. It's a losing battle. And even if you did win them over somehow, you're not number one choice. So you know what that means. You don't want to be in a relationship with somebody where they settle for you. Even if they're not settling for you. That's another thing. You might be better than all the people, all the women they like, or all the men they like, right? You really might be. It's a good chance you might be. But that attraction for you is not like it is for them. They might find you attractive. There's no attraction really. I mean, technically there is attraction because they're attractive. But you get my point. Not when it comes to them other people. You get bumped back down. You only bumped up because them other people ain't fucking with her or fucking with him. So now you're the king of the crop. But really, in reality, at any given moment, them guys could start hitting her up or whatever. Now you gone. Or them girls can come back around now. He fucking them behind your back and shit. Come on, man. Y'all got to step this shit up, man. Don't settle for attractive. That's not good enough. Attraction. And you cannot negotiate it. So, in other words, if someone likes you, dog, it'll happen. If they don't, then that's where you got to do all this crazy shit. And you're going to lose them in the end anyway. It don't matter if it's 10 years, 20 years, 10 days, 20 days. You know what I mean? I don't got to take a woman on a $500 date that has attraction for me. You know? Even though that's attractive, and a woman would find that attractive, that would make me attractive to a lot of women. But attraction, you don't got to do that for a woman that has attraction for you. Or a man either. You can look like a bum, and a man that has attraction for you still think you look beautiful. Period. I'm out of here.